Before COVID, the academy where I work had a practice of giving a small bag of candy to the students for Halloween. I never really cared for the custom. Spain's already got Big Macs and Whoppers. Do we really need to add Halloween candy to the mix? But I'm not the boss, so when the time came to distribute the candy to the students, I'd do it, and I'd settle for observing human behavior, as I am wont to do. It turns out that the new students, the students who just started that year, tended to receive the gift like manna from heaven. Thank you, Tisha. Thank you, thank you. Because they hadn't expected it, the candy gave them real joy. So much so that I would briefly question my opposition to the practice. I mean, who doesn't get delight seeing such delight? But of course, the attitude of some of the returning students who'd come to expect the Halloween candy always served as a sort of reality check. Because they took it for granted, the gift did not impress them. They tended to receive it not with joy, but indifference. There was even a type of student who, whenever Halloween rolled around, would say, "Y las chuches?" And the candy? It wasn't an inquiry so much as a demand. I found it easy and satisfying to judge that kind of kid. You rotten ingrate. But now I wonder, am I that different? Are any of us that different? And think of the last electronic device you bought. For how many days did its features impress you? How many days did you marvel at its sharpness, its capacity, its speed? 4 days? A week, max? We normalize the new and the amazing so quickly. Today's extravagance, today's luxury is tomorrow's necessity. My grandparents' generation got through August in South Carolina without air conditioning. My generation can't even get through May. But nobody's born spoiled. As newborns, we all make do with a little warm milk to drink and a pair of arms to sleep in. But little by little, year by year, our needs increase. The more we get, the more we expect. The more we have, the more we want. We can't seem to help it. It seems almost biological. But that's why it's so important to remember that we are not owed any of it. Every day on earth, every meal, every afternoon spent with good company is worth giving thanks for. Not because it's our duty or obligation, but because the very act of giving thanks elevates the expected to the exceptional. It makes the ordinary extraordinary again. I try to be vigilant for the "and a candy" attitude in myself. I'm old enough now to know that being grateful is its own reward, and being ungrateful is its own curse. If you think you are owed everything, it's hard to get joy out of anything.